Let me tell you a story. Not about AI or quantum computing or even the mysteries of the universe. No, today I want to talk about something far more delicious. Cake. Stay with me. Now imagine you're baking a cake for someone special. You don't grow the wheat or churn the butter or refine the sugar. You gather the ingredients from the supermarket. Flour may come from one shelf, eggs from another, maybe even a sprinkle of dark Madagascan chocolate, which if science is to be believed, might actually be good for us. Anyway, we mix them, we bake them, and voila, dessert. But in doing so, we're trusting the ingredients. We're trusting that the flour hasn't gone stale, that the eggs aren't dodgy, and that the chocolate isn't laced with arsenic. Because if just one ingredient is off, then the whole cake is ruined, or worse, dangerous. And when you think about it, modern software is no different. You see, today, developers don't write every line of code from scratch. They pull in packages and libraries and use different tools. Little bits of digital flour and sugar from all over the internet in what's widely known as the software supply chain. And just like our cake analogy, if one of those ingredients is compromised, then the whole thing can collapse. It's also how supply chain attacks happen. Not necessarily through the main code, but maybe through a tiny dependency you've simply borrowed. And I know what you're thinking, surely developers check this? And the answer is yes, kind of. But the trouble is, the scale is staggering. If we think about a modern app, it might rely on hundreds, if not thousands of external components. And most of these packages are pulled in automatically. So what do we do? Well, just as food safety inspectors check the origin, quality and handling of ingredients, we're now building tools to do the same for software. We've got tools to scan packages for vulnerabilities and verify signatures and then flag anything that might look suspicious. It's called Software Supply Chain Security with Artifact Management, and it's fast becoming one of the most important fields in tech. Like a digital pantry, if you will. They're a place where all of your software ingredients are stored, inspected and distributed. Not just thrown into a cupboard and forgotten, but carefully labelled, tracked and secured. It's the difference between cooking with mystery tins and cooking with high quality ingredients that come with a complete audit trail. An audit trail of what you've got, where it come from, and whether it's safe to use. And for organisations, whether they're building mobile apps or managing national infrastructure, this matters. It matters a lot. Because when software goes wrong, it doesn't just crash. It can expose data, it can disrupt services or even endanger lives. So next time you hear someone talk about artifact management and the software supply chain, don't glaze over. Just simply think of cake. Because in the end, whether it's flour or firmware, the principles are exactly the same.